It's my birthday tomorrow! Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am not doing a video on my actual birthday because I have had a lot of videos this week. If you haven't seen those videos, they will be in the related videos in the description. As obviously my dad's birthday was this week, so I decided to do a video for my dad's birthday. But I wanted to do a video for my birthday that deliberately went up the day before. Obviously my regular upload days are Tuesdays and Fridays, and I have had an extra Thursday video for my dad's birthday. But I didn't want to do a Saturday video because the whole point of this video is I'm talking about the 25 things I have learned in 25 years. And I am 26 tomorrow, so I will do it while I am still 25. I love these kinds of videos. Last year for my 25th birthday I did my 30 before 30. If you didn't see that video, I will leave a card up above. It is obviously a Disney 30 before 30, and this 25 things I've learned in 25 years is no exception. It is still Disney. I actually would rather call it everything I have learned from Disney movies. This is actually a blog post that I wrote for my 25th birthday back when I was blogging, but as you guys know, as my YouTube took up more of my time, I stopped blogging, but I really loved this blog post, so I wanted to bring it to you guys as a YouTube video, and I really hope you enjoy it. I was tempted for each of these quotes to put the video up of the character actually saying the quote in the film, but I don't want to get a copyright strike on my birthday video, so I'm just going to read the quotes to you. The way I did this was I picked a quote from a Disney movie that was released each year to signify each year of my life. So every year there is a different quote that has shaped me and who I am as a person. In the comments, I would really like you to tell me your favourite Disney quote that has made you the person you are today. So I'm going to read this directly from my blog post. It has been a really easy video for me to film because the content is already there for me, but I recognise that a lot of people don't like to read blog posts, they prefer to watch YouTube videos, so I wanted to turn this blog post into a YouTube video. And I thought, what better time to do it than my last day of being a 25-year-old. So one film for every single year I was born. I was born in 1994, so for 1994 I have chosen The Lion King, and the quote I have chosen is, "The past can hurt, but the way I see it, you can either run from it or learn from it." Now, a lot of these are actually going to be quotes that were used for the wisdom plushes, and this one specifically was. I'm going to leave a card up above for the wisdom playlist so that you can see all of those videos, because those wisdom quotes actually really helped me to make this blog post. I struggled with some years as there wasn't a big blockbuster type film for me to use, so I had to improvise, but I'll let you know when I get to those. So moving on to 1995, and I chose one of my favourite films, Pocahontas. I would really like to one day move all of my home videos onto my computer so that I could show you my childhood, because there's an amazing home video of me opening my presents on my 3rd or 4th birthday. My dad's put Pocahontas on the TV for me, and I won't open my presents. I'm just absolutely mesmerised by Pocahontas. And the quote I've chosen from Pocahontas is another wisdom quote, and it is, "Sometimes the right path is not the easiest one." As you can see, I'm going for the really deep quotes wherever I can. And a lot of these Disney films do have very important messages in them. Now moving on to 1996 is another one of my childhood favourites, The Hunchback of Notre Dame. "If watching is all you're going to do, then you're going to watch your life go by without you." For 1997, I went for Hercules. "Giving up is for rookies." I absolutely love Hercules. It is a very underrated Disney film, and I just think it's got such a powerful message running throughout. For 1998, I chose Mulan, which is one of Joe's favourite films as well. The flower that blooms in adversity is the most rare and beautiful of all. For 1999, I chose Toy Story 2. Notice I didn't choose Toy Story, but I really wanted to use Pocahontas, so I've used Toy Story 2 instead of Toy Story. Woody once risked his life to save me. I couldn't call myself his friend if I weren't willing to do the same. Obviously, this one is a slightly difficult quote because there's actual context in the quote, but I think it's very important that friends always have each other's backs, which is why I chose this quote. For 2000, I chose an extremely goofy movie. Admit defeat, and defeat will surely admit you into permanent custody. And then 2001's is very, very long. It is from The Princess Diaries, which is one of my favourite Disney live-action films. Courage is not the absence of fear, but rather the judgment that someone else is more important than fear. The brave may not live forever, but the cautious do not live at all. From now on, you'll be travelling the road between who you think you are and who you can be. The key is to allow yourself to make the journey. There are so many wonderful quotes in The Princess Diaries. If you haven't seen it, then I highly recommend doing so. For 2002, I chose Lilo and Stitch. Ohana means family. Family means nobody gets left behind. I remember really not liking Lilo and Stitch when I was younger, but I'm absolutely obsessed with Stitch now, which you would probably know if you've seen my large cuddly Stitch. For 2003, I chose Finding Nemo, Just Keep Swimming. 2004, The Incredibles, Your identity is your most valued possession, protect it. I've been very lucky in my life that my parents let me be exactly the person I want to be. I get to dress how I want, I get to collect all these things because my parents just want me to be my most authentic self, and they're behind me 100%, so I'm very, very lucky in that respect. For 2005, you can tell I really struggled because I chose Chicken Little. You've got to be ready to listen to your children, even if they have nothing to say. And then 2006, I went for the live action Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Man's Chest, and the quote I chose was, "You can always trust a dishonest man to be dishonest." 2007 is Ratatouille. If you focus on what you left behind, you will never be able to see what lies ahead. 2008, WALL-E. This one was difficult because WALL-E doesn't actually have a lot of dialogue, so I chose something that I believe the captain says, which is, "I don't want to survive, I want to live." 2009, The Princess and the Frog. The only way to get what you want in this world is through hard work. 2010, Tangled, one of my favourite films. Venture outside your comfort zone, the rewards are worth it. And that was actually one of my New Year's resolutions one year, but it isn't this year. I have chose a different Tangled quote. If you would like to see what my New Year's resolutions are, I will leave a card up above for that. 2011, I struggled with. I chose The Muppets. Sooner or later, you've got to believe in yourself too, because that's what growing up is. It's becoming who you want to be. You have to try. Even though I didn't really want to choose The Muppets, I absolutely love this quote, and I just think it's so important because I feel like I am still growing up. Yes, I'm going to be 26 tomorrow, but I don't feel like a fully grown adult yet. So I feel like I learn new things every day, and I have to keep trying to be who I want to be. 2012, Brave. You control your destiny, which I feel like I am living by right now. 2013, I obviously chose Frozen. People make bad choices if they're mad or scared or stressed. Throw a little love their way and you'll bring out their best, which is obviously from the song Fixer Upper. For 2014, I chose Big Hero 6. It is okay to cry. Crying is a natural response to pain. For 2015, I chose the live action Cinderella, so I obviously went with Have Courage and Be Kind. For 2016, I went with Moana, which is one of my favourite new Disney films. Sometimes our strengths lie beneath the surface. Again, with the live action, I went for the 2017 Beauty and the Beast remake. Love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind. And then for 2018, I did have two, because in early 2019, nothing had been released yet. For 2018, I'm going to choose from Mary Poppins Returns, Nothing's Gone Forever, Only Out of Place, from the beautiful song Where the Lost Things Go. So that takes us to 25 things I have learned in 25 years. But because I am 26 tomorrow, I am going to choose a quote from a film that came out in 2019. I am going to choose Frozen 2, and I love the line in Show Yourself when Elsa sings, "You are the one you've been waiting for all of your life." I just think it is so powerful, and it really stuck with me when I heard it. I can't hear Show Yourself without crying now. It's just a beautiful song. I also love Into the Unknown, but that is the one that really speaks to me. So that was 25 things that I have learned in 25 years. Obviously, Disney movies have really shaped my life, especially what I do now. There will not be a video tomorrow to commemorate my birthday, but if you want to see how my trip to Disneyland Paris is going, then please follow along on my Instagram, Lizzie in Disney. I will be posting content all over the weekend on my girls' trip with my mom. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel, as the vlogs will be coming very soon, and also ring the bell so that you're always notified when I upload. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for supporting this channel, and I hope you guys have a lovely weekend. I will see you on Tuesday. Bye!